Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm really glad you're here. I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm Nico. Thanks for spending a little time with us today. Quick question. Have you ever wanted to give someone advice but you felt hesitant because you weren't sure how to say it in English? Yeah, me too. Today we're going to fix that.
So if you've been following along, we talked about would in a previous video. Then in another episode, we talked about could. And today we're finishing the set. We're talking about how to use should correctly.
Yeah, and you know what? Should is actually one of the most useful words in English. I use it every single day. But when I first started learning, I wasn't sure how to use it correctly. So if that sounds like you, you're in the right place.
So today, we're going to show you how to use should naturally. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to 1. Use should to give advice in a friendly, natural way. 2. Use should to talk about what you expect to happen. And 3. Know when not to use should, because sometimes a different word is better.
By the end, you'll sound more natural, and native speakers will understand you right away when you use should.
Before we start, I want to ask you something. In the comments below, think of one piece of advice someone gave you recently. Write it using should. It could be something like, I should drink more water, or I should go to bed earlier. Anything.
Yeah, write it in English. We want to see you practicing. And if you're enjoying our podcast, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us create more content for you.
All right, let's get started. So the most basic use of should is giving advice. When you say should, it means you think something is a good idea. It's friendly. It's helpful. It's not a command.
Okay, so it's like saying, I think this is a good idea for you, not you have to do this. More like a suggestion from a friend.
Exactly. That's a great way to think about it. The structure is simple. Subject, then should, then the base verb. Let me show you what I mean. Think of should as your safety net. Even if you feel a little nervous, using should makes you sound helpful and natural right away.
So it's like you plus should plus the verb. No extra words in between?
Right. No extra words. Let me give you some examples. You should get some rest. This means, I think resting is a good idea for you. You should eat more vegetables. Friendly advice about health. I should call my parents. Talking to yourself. Reminding yourself to do something. She should study a little bit every day. Advice about studying. We should leave early tomorrow. Advice for a group.
Ah, I see. So it works with any subject. You, I, she, we, all of them.
Exactly. Now, listeners, try saying one out loud. Think about your life right now. Is there something you think is a good idea? Try saying it. For example, you might say, I should exercise more, or I should read before bed.
Go ahead, take your time, say it out loud.
Good. Now, what about the negative? How do we say something is not a good idea?
That's a good question. So we use shouldn't, right?
Right, shouldn't. And this is important. In conversation, native speakers almost always say shouldn't, not should not. Shouldn't is much more natural. Listen to these examples. You shouldn't stay up too late. It's not a good idea to stay up late. I shouldn't skip breakfast. Reminding myself. They shouldn't worry too much. Telling someone to relax.
That's helpful. So shouldn't is the one we use in everyday English, not should not.
Exactly. Now, what about questions? How do we ask for advice using should?
Oh, I know this one. We put should at the beginning, right? Like, should I?
Perfect. Exactly right. Listen, should I take an umbrella today? Asking for advice about the weather. Should I call him back? Asking what to do. Should we go now? Asking the group.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved here, I wanted to ask my coworker if I should bring lunch or buy it nearby. I spent so long trying to figure out how to say it. Now it feels so simple.
You know, even I felt hesitant sometimes. I remember once a close friend was going through a tough time, and I really wanted to say something helpful. But I kept thinking, how do I say this the right way? Once I finally said, I think you should talk to someone. It felt so natural. I don't know why I was so nervous about it.
Yeah, that happens to all of us. The good news is, once you start using should, it gets easier every time.
That's true. It does feel simple once you practice it. Okay, listeners, quick practice. Think about this. You have a friend who is stressed about work. What advice would you give? Try to make a sentence with should or shouldn't. Say it out loud right now.
Think about it. You might say, you should take a break, or you shouldn't work so late. Both are great.
Did you get it? If you did, write I got it in the comments.
So just to recap this section, should means I think this is a good idea. The structure is subject plus should plus the base verb. Shouldn't is the negative. And should I is how you ask for advice.
All right, ready for the next part? Okay, so we've covered should for advice. That's the main use. But here's where should gets really interesting. Should can also mean expectation. What you think will probably happen.
So it's not advice anymore. It's more like predicting something?
Right. Think of it this way. When you say should for expectation, you're saying, I think this will probably happen. And here's the key part. If it doesn't happen, you feel surprised.
Oh, that makes sense. So if I say the package should arrive today, I expect it to come today. And if it doesn't come, I'm surprised.
Exactly. Let me give you some examples. The train should be here in 5 minutes. You expect it to arrive soon. She should be home by now. You think she is probably home already. The meeting should finish around 3. You expect it to end at 3. The movie should start soon. You think it will begin shortly. My friend should be here any minute. You expect your friend to arrive.
Ah, I see. So the feeling is different from advice. It's not, do this. It's, I think this will happen.
Right. And that's what makes it powerful. Once you can use should for expectation, you sound much more natural.
Yeah, I remember one time I was waiting for a bus and someone asked me, when is it coming? And I just said, I don't know. I didn't know how to say, it should be here soon. Now I use that all the time.
That's a perfect example. Okay, let's do a quick game. I'm going to say a situation and you tell me, is this advice or expectation? Ready, Nico?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You should drink more water.
That's advice. It's a suggestion.
The bus should arrive at 8.
Expectation. You think it will come at 8.
I should go to bed earlier.
Advice. Talking to yourself about a good idea.
Perfect. Now, listeners, I want you to try. Listen to this sentence and decide, is it advice or expectation? The email should come back today. Think about it. What do you think?
Take your time.
The answer is expectation. You think the email will probably come back today. Good job.
And here are some quick tips for using should for expectations naturally. First, use it when you're pretty sure something will happen, but you're not 100% certain. Second, it works great when someone asks you a question about timing. Third, if something doesn't happen the way you expected, you can say, it should have happened already. That shows your surprise.
Oh, that's a great point. It should have happened already is very natural.
So, to review this section, should can also mean expectation, what you think will probably happen. It's different from advice, and if it doesn't happen, you feel surprised.
Got it? Let's move on to common mistakes. Okay, so now let's talk about mistakes. And honestly, we all make them.
Oh, yeah. Even native speakers sometimes mix things up with should.
So, let's go through some common mistakes we hear from learners. These are the big ones.
Mistake number 1, saying should to. Students say, I should to go, or you should to eat, but we never put to after should.
This is super common. Remember, the structure is should plus the base verb, no to in between. So the correct version is I should go, not I should to go. And you should eat, not you should to eat.
Incorrect. I should to call her. Correct. I should call her.
Mistake number 2, using the wrong verb form. Students sometimes say should going, or should eats, or should studied. But after should, the verb is always the base form. No ing, no s, no ed.
Right. So it's not you should going, it's you should go. Not she should eats, it's she should eat. Not I should studied, it's I should study.
Incorrect. You should go going to the gym. Correct. You should go to the gym.
Mistake number 3, using should when it's actually a rule.
Oh, this is an important one. Should means advice. It's a suggestion. But if something is a rule or a law, we don't usually use should. We use must. For example, you should wear a seatbelt. Sounds like it's optional. But wearing a seatbelt is the law, so we say you must wear a seatbelt. And one more thing. In everyday conversation, you might also hear have to instead of must. Like, you have to wear a seatbelt. Same meaning, both are fine.
So should is for suggestions. Must is for rules. That's the key difference.
Exactly. Just remember that one line. Incorrect. You should wear a seatbelt when it's a law. Correct. You must wear a seatbelt.
English really does have a lot of rules, right? But don't worry. You're learning them one by one. Mistake number 4, saying should not in conversation instead of shouldn't.
In casual, everyday English, native speakers almost always say shouldn't. Saying should not in conversation can sound a little too formal or stiff. So in most situations, use shouldn't. You shouldn't skip breakfast sounds natural. You should not skip breakfast sounds a bit heavy.
Incorrect in casual speech. You should not stay up late. More natural. You shouldn't stay up late.
Mistake number 5, using must when you actually mean should. This is the opposite of mistake number 3.
Oh yeah. Students sometimes say, you must try this restaurant, when they just want to give a recommendation. But must sounds like a strong rule. Should sounds friendlier.
Right, if you're just giving advice, use should. You should try this restaurant. That sounds warm and helpful. You must try this restaurant. Sounds like an order. Incorrect for advice, you must read this book. More natural, you should read this book.
Now, listeners, don't feel bad if you've made these mistakes. Mistakes are how we learn.
Absolutely. I made so many mistakes when I was learning French. The important thing is to notice the mistake, understand why, and practice the correct version.
So, quick practice. How would you correct this sentence? I should to exercise more.
Think about it. The answer is, I should exercise more. We remove the to. Did you get it?
And one more. She should goes to the doctor. How do you fix it?
The answer is, she should go to the doctor. The verb goes back to the base form. No S.
If you got those right, you're doing great.
All right, it's time for some interactive practice. We're going to give you some situations, and you choose the correct sentence. Ready?
Let's do this.
Situation 1. Your friend hasn't been sleeping well. Which sounds better? A. You should talk to get more sleep. B. You should get more sleep.
Think about it. The answer is B. Remember, we never put to after should. You should get more sleep is correct.
Did you get it? Good job.
Situation 2. You're waiting for a delivery and someone asks when it will come. Which sounds more natural? A. The package should arrive this afternoon. B. The package should to arrive this afternoon.
The answer is A. Again, no to after should. And this is also an example of should for expectation. You think it will probably arrive this afternoon.
How are you doing so far? You're doing great. Keep going.
Situation 3. You want to give your coworker a friendly suggestion about lunch. Which sounds better? A. You must eat something healthy. B. You should eat something healthy.
The answer is B. This is advice, not a rule. So should is the right choice. Must sounds too strong for a friendly suggestion.
Good. Remember, should for advice, must for rules.
Situation 4. Your friend is asking you what to do tonight, which is correct. A. Should I watch a movie? B. I should watch a movie?
The answer is A. When you're asking for advice, should comes first. Should I watch a movie is a question. I should watch a movie is a statement.
You're doing great. Keep going.
Situation 5. You think the store closes at 9. Which sounds more natural? A. The store should close at 9. B. The store should closes at 9.
The answer is A. After should, the verb is always the base form. Close, not closes. The store should close at 9 is correct.
Almost there. One more.
Situation 6. You want to remind yourself to do something, which is correct. A. I shouldn't forget to call my mom. B. I should not forget to call my mom.
The answer is A. In everyday conversation, we use shouldn't. It sounds natural and relaxed. I shouldn't forget to call my mom.
Okay, how many did you get right? If you got all 6, you're a superstar.
We mean it. You really are doing great. If you got 4 or 5, that's still really good.
And if you got fewer, don't worry. Go back and listen again. That's the beauty of podcasts. You can always rewind.
Now, here's a challenge. Think about your life right now. Is there something you should do? Or something you expect to happen? Make a sentence using should. Say it out loud right now.
Don't be shy. Speaking out loud is how you improve.
And remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication. If people understand you, you're doing great. Wow, we covered so much today.
I know, right? Let's do a quick recap of everything we learned.
First, we learned that should is used for advice. When you think something is a good idea, you use should. The structure is subject plus should plus the base verb. And shouldn't is the negative.
Second, we learned that should can also mean expectation. When you think something will probably happen, you say should. And if it doesn't happen, you feel surprised.
Third, we learned 5 common mistakes. The big ones are adding to after should, using the wrong verb form, and mixing up should and must.
And we practiced with 6 real situations. You did a great job.
You should feel really proud of yourself for finishing this mini-series. We did would, we did could, and now should. That's 3 modal verbs.
Learning English isn't easy, but you're doing it. You're here. You're learning. You're improving.
So let me ask you this. Now that you know how to use should, where are you going to use it first? Maybe at work, maybe with friends, maybe just talking to yourself.
Whatever it is, write it in the comments. We love hearing from you.
And if you found this episode helpful, please give us a like. Share this podcast with your friends who are learning English too.
Leave a comment telling us what you want to learn next. And make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you never miss an episode.
We create new content every week to help you improve your English naturally.
Remember, every sentence you say is practice. Every mistake is a lesson.
And every day, you're getting a little bit better.
Oh, and one more thing. Later, we're going to talk about how will feels stronger than should. So stay with us. There's more coming.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Big virtual high five and the hug.
We love you. Seriously. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep using should.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.